The new year brings new gun laws to Alabama.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Welcome to East Alabama Now Local News for January 6, 2023. I'm Mike Stedham. Changes made by the state legislature in Alabama's gun laws took effect January 1st, and the biggest difference is that permits are no longer needed for people to carry pistols on themselves or in their vehicles. Another change in the law means that the mere possession or carrying of a firearm in a public place is not in itself a crime. A third change gives police the authority to take a gun away from a person if he or she is suspected of committing or planning to commit a crime. And the law does require gun owners to tell police if they're armed if the police question them. The law about who is allowed to have a firearm has not changed. To be eligible to own a firearm, a person must be at least 18 years of age, have no conviction for a violent crime, have not been found by a court to be mentally deficient, and not have an active protection order against them. Alabama law still prohibits the carrying of firearms in law enforcement buildings, courthouses and courthouse annexes, jails and prisons, psychiatric facilities, drug treatment facilities, and halfway houses. And federal laws still prohibit the carrying of firearms in places like military bases and federal buildings. Lastly, the law also changed the definition of a shotgun to comply with some technological advancements in shotgun design. Football fans across the nation are still talking about the medical emergency that sent Buffalo Bills player Damar Hamlin to the hospital Monday night after he collapsed on the field and had to be resuscitated. Doctors today said Hamlin is making good progress in his recovery, but the incident has raised questions about the dangers faced by players from high school to the professional level. Michael Shortt, the former head football coach at Cleveland County High School, says watching that scene brought back memories of the training he and other coaches go through in case they face similar situations.
The state of Alabama asks and really forces, and it's a good thing they do, that all your coaches have to be CPR certified. We do a recertification. It used to be every 2 years. Now they're back to doing it every year. And that's a good thing to do because you never know when you may need that certification. I know those guys that went in Monday night to that football game were not prepared to see that, but they were prepared to do what they had to do, once it happened. I mean, not only did they have to use CPR, but he had to be resuscitated. And that's being able to use the machines, the LEDs that they used, but they knew how to use them. And because of their quick actions, they may have saved this young man's life. They did save his life.
And Short says it's critical that coaches and trainers at all levels must be given the training and the equipment to deal with life-threatening situations.
School coach who does not have all the things that they had on the sidelines. You have to do everything that you can in your power and in your school district's money to be able to have the equipment that you need on the sidelines or at practice to be able to perform the duties that you need to be able to resuscitate a young man or lady or a woman if something like that happens. It's very unfortunate that it happens, but you have to be prepared when it does happen. And we used to go through those, and I know they still do here at Cleveland County High School, like any other high school in the state of Alabama and all over the country. We have to be prepared by doing the things, practicing it, doing it in person with other people, not actually resuscitating them, but doing the practice that it takes to be prepared when it does happen. Because if you practice, it makes perfect. And perfect is what saved that young man's life.
When we come back, we'll tell you about a new business coming to Anniston's Industrial Park.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
MJB Wood Group officially cut the ribbon today on its new 200,000 square foot facility in Golden Springs. The Texas-based company supplies its customers with a diverse line of global and domestically produced panel products, wood components, millwork, and specialty products throughout North America. Its network includes sales, manufacturing, distribution, and marketing. The company will soon be hiring at its Anniston facility. Applications will be taken on its website, mjbwood.com. The new year is less than a week old, and there's still time to make a resolution to get more exercise and more fresh air. The Choccolocco Creek Watershed is encouraging you to do just that and accept its 100-mile Choccolocco Challenge for 2023. Jackson Fillingham of the Watershed has the details.
We are actually teaming up with the 100 Alabama Miles Challenge, and this program really is designed just to get our community to go out and enjoy nature and really see all the beautiful and wonderful areas that the Choccolocco Watershed has to offer. We have a list of destination spots that you can hit, and if you like to hike, paddle, walk, run, you name it, we have different activities for you in different areas to go, and you can go and take a picture at the spot and log in your miles, and you get a chance to win a free kayaking trip, or also some other great gear.
When EAN Local News continues, we'll get a rundown of all the entertainment news from our friends at 97.9 VOK.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
I'm Jock Burgess from 97.9 VOK with your East Alabama Now Entertainment News Update. Actor Jeremy Renner, who has played the character of Hawkeye in Marvel's Avengers and also appeared in The Hurt Locker and other movies, remains in stable but critical condition after being run over by his own snowplow near his home. He had stopped to speak with a family member whose car was stuck in the snow when he was ran over by the snowplow. Now, authorities are investigating if a mechanical failure caused the accident. Renner sustained serious injuries to his upper torso and leg. He is conscious and has posted a few social media messages thanking his fans for the well wishes. Wednesday, the Netflix series, not the day of the week, based off the Addams Family character, will be renewed for a second season. All right. The show set the record for the second biggest English language season of television on Netflix within its first 28 days after its November release. Jenna Ortega stars in the role as Wednesday Addams for the series. Miley Cyrus confirmed that she has been working on a new album titled Endless Summer Vacation that will release March 10th. Hear the first single from the upcoming album titled Flowers when it drops on January 13th. Now you're caught up on the biggest entertainment stories out there here on East Alabama Now. I'm Jock Burgess. Catch me on 97.9 VOK afternoons from 3 to 7 p.m. with tons of interesting stories and East Alabama's best variety of music.
Rain is expected to move back into East Alabama on Sunday. Next week is looking cool and dry through Thursday when more storms are expected. Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. Be sure to check us out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening. And if you're enjoying the content that we're producing for you, please don't forget to like us and share us with all your friends. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you Monday.